Some vehicles are built to impress for a few years, others are engineered to dominate performance charts. But the machine you're about to see belongs to a completely different philosophy of luxury. It's designed for people who think in decades, not lease cycles. Buyers who understand that true prestige isn't measured in horsepower numbers or glowing ambient lighting, but in something much rarer: longevity, precision, and quiet confidence. In this video, you're going to see a luxury pickup that challenges everything the modern automotive industry currently celebrates. While many manufacturers focus on speed, dramatic styling, and futuristic technology, this vehicle takes a very different path. Today, we're going to explore the design philosophy behind Lexus's new LX1000 pickup, the engineering decisions that prioritize reliability over spectacle, the technology that was intentionally simplified for long-term durability, and why this truck might still be operating flawlessly decades after many of today's luxury pickups have disappeared from the road. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss detailed automotive breakdowns like this. Right now, the luxury pickup market is becoming increasingly fragmented. Every major brand seems to be chasing a different definition of what a premium truck should be. Cadillac, for example, developed the Escalade 1000 pickup for American executives who prefer strong visual presence over subtle design. It's a truck that announces itself immediately with bold chrome surfaces and unmistakable road authority. BMW approached the segment from a completely different direction. The X10M pickup is engineered for buyers who want track-level performance combined with cutting-edge technology. It even integrates biometric security systems and high-performance engineering normally associated with sports cars. Mercedes decided to push exclusivity even further with the Maybach GLS800 Night pickup. This machine combines enormous horsepower with extravagant luxury elements, including dramatic lighting environments and extremely limited production numbers aimed at collectors and ultra-high net worth buyers. But sometimes the most interesting vehicles appear when you're not expecting them. Over the past few days, I was researching several newly announced vehicles for this channel. Normally, we focus only on machines that are genuinely worth your attention. But for nearly 3 days, nothing stood out enough to cover. Many of the releases were predictable: small design changes, minor technology updates, or marketing hype that didn't translate into something truly interesting. And then I found this. Lexus is building something unusual. There are plenty of vehicles entering the luxury pickup category right now, but I've always had a particular fascination with trucks that approach the concept differently. And the Lexus LX1000 pickup is exactly that kind of vehicle. Lexus didn't design this truck to compete on acceleration numbers or top speed. It wasn't built to impress people with biometric scanners, gesture-controlled tailgates, or flashy lighting systems. Instead, the LX1000 pickup was engineered around a completely different goal. This is a truck designed to still be running perfectly in the year 2046. Long after many luxury pickups introduced in 2026 have already been scrapped or are facing expensive mechanical rebuilds. That idea might sound unusual in an industry that constantly focuses on new technology and short product cycles. But Lexus understands that a certain group of buyers measures luxury very differently. For them, prestige is not about how quickly a vehicle accelerates or how many digital screens it contains. They value reliability that lasts for decades. They want capability combined with engineering discipline. They want something that continues to perform quietly and confidently long after other vehicles begin to age. These are buyers who refuse to choose between durability and refinement. And interestingly, they often have the least need to prove anything to anyone. The quietest vehicles in a luxury parking lot are often owned by the people with the least interest in showing off. What they want to know is something much simpler. Will the truck still start 20 years from now? That's where the LX1000 begins. As I walk around it, the first thing that separates it from competitors like the Escalade or BMW is restraint. It doesn't demand attention, it rewards observation. The LX1000 isn't designed to shock with aggressive shapes. Instead, it feels composed and carefully proportioned, reflecting a timeless philosophy. That begins at the front fascia. The signature spindle grille has been refined. Bold, yet avoiding the exaggerated aggression of its rivals. Triple LED units form the lighting signature. Lexus chose reliability over experimental tech, focusing on units designed to last for 50,000 hours. The design choice reinforces a sense of stability and permanence. This is a vehicle built to last. The vehicle reinforces a sense of stability and permanence. The front fenders are slightly flared, housing 22-inch multi-spoke alloy wheels. Lexus is prioritizing long-term usability across different climates and road conditions rather than extreme driving performance. Chrome accents appear around the window frames and along the bed rails, but the application is restrained. This approach creates a kind of measured elegance. The truck looks expensive, but it never feels flashy. Moving toward the rear section of the vehicle, the cargo bed measures about 5.8 feet in length. It provides enough space for recreational equipment, luggage, or professional gear without making the truck unnecessarily large. The bed itself uses a composite lining designed for durability and corrosion resistance. Lexus engineers also added lockable storage compartments built directly into the bed walls. Covering the bed is an aluminum tonneau cover that rolls open electrically. If the electric motor ever fails, the cover can still be operated manually. That small detail highlights something important about Lexus engineering. The company designs systems with backup solutions that ensure functionality even if technology fails. At the rear, quad exhaust outlets sit neatly integrated into a chrome accented diffuser. The LED taillights feature Lexus's signature L-shaped lighting elements, creating a recognizable identity. And at the center of the tailgate, the LX1000 badge appears in brushed aluminum. This truck doesn't look fast. It looks permanent. That sense of durability isn't just a visual impression. The truck is built on Lexus's TNGA-F body-on-frame architecture, known for its strength and long-term reliability. Additional crossmembers were integrated into the frame to increase structural rigidity. The wheelbase was extended to support the pickup configuration, and the cargo bed structure was not simply bolted onto the rear of the cabin. Instead, Lexus integrated the bed into the chassis itself, allowing the entire structure to behave as a single unit. This design approach significantly improves overall stability and reduces the flex that can occur between a truck's cabin and bed. The result is a pickup that feels cohesive, almost as if the entire body was carved from one piece. Suspension design plays an equally important role in defining how the LX1000 behaves on the road. Lexus equipped the truck with its adaptive variable suspension system combined with height-adjustable air springs. In normal mode, clearance is 8.9 inches. In off-road mode, it raises to 11.2 inches for uneven terrain. The suspension can also lower the rear of the truck by about 2.3 inches when loading cargo, making it easier to access. But here's where Lexus's engineering philosophy becomes clear. Compared with BMW or Mercedes, this system is mechanically simpler. It sacrifices a small amount of dynamic performance flexibility in exchange for long-term serviceability. It's far more likely to remain reliable and repairable many years down the road. Lexus understands that luxury vehicles eventually age. Stepping inside the cabin reveals another layer of philosophy. The interior is the complete opposite of what you might find in rivals. Those vehicles try to impress with massive screens and futuristic controls. The Lexus interior feels calm and enveloping. Semi-aniline leather covers the seats and dashboard, preserving its natural softness and high-quality texture. Real wood trim is laser-cut and hand-finished, while brushed aluminum accents add a subtle metallic contrast. The front seats offer 28-way power adjustment with massage functions. Every component is built for both beauty and durability. But even here, Lexus takes a different approach from competitors. Vehicles like the Escalade often offer multiple aggressive massage programs designed to create a dramatic experience. The LX1000's massage function is much more subtle. It delivers a gentle rhythmic motion designed specifically for long-distance comfort rather than intense pressure. The idea is simple. Luxury should reduce fatigue, not create distraction. At the center of the dashboard sits a 14-inch touchscreen running Lexus Interface, the company's latest infotainment system. It handles navigation, media, and vehicle settings with modern responsiveness. But perhaps the most interesting detail is what Lexus chose not to remove. Physical controls remain. Climate settings, audio volume, and drive modes are all managed using tactile rotary dials and buttons. And that decision is intentional. Because touchscreens can fail, haptic buttons can wear out, but well-built mechanical controls can last for decades. That belief is part of the broader philosophy guiding the entire LX1000 pickup. Lexus didn't design this vehicle to impress buyers for a short period of time. It was engineered to remain functional, comfortable, and dependable long after many modern luxury vehicles begin to show their age. Audio quality inside the cabin reflects that same level of careful attention. The LX1000 is equipped with a Mark Levinson premium sound system featuring 25 speakers and approximately 2,400 watts of amplification. For drivers who value sound clarity and balance, Mark Levinson systems are widely recognized as some of the most refined audio setups in the automotive world. But what truly defines the experience inside this truck isn't just the number of speakers or the power of the amplifier, it's the acoustic environment Lexus engineers created around them. The cabin is heavily insulated with multiple layers of sound dampening material. Triple sealed doors prevent outside noise from entering, and acoustic glass is used throughout the windows. In addition, the vehicle incorporates active noise cancellation technology that detects unwanted frequencies and counteracts them through the audio system. When the doors close, something interesting happens. The outside world doesn't simply become quieter, it disappears. Traffic noise fades away, wind turbulence becomes almost impossible to hear. Even the mechanical sounds of the road surface are dramatically reduced, yet the silence inside the LX1000 never feels cold or sterile. Lexus engineers intentionally tune the cabin environment to maintain a sense of warmth. The goal isn't to create laboratory-level isolation, but rather a comfortable atmosphere. Passengers in the second row receive the same level of attention. Instead of a standard bench seat, the LX1000 offers individual captain's chairs. These seats can recline, heat, and ventilate. Entertainment screens are mounted on the backs of the front seats, providing media access during long journeys. But unlike many systems, Lexus designed these screens to be removable and replaceable. This detail highlights something important about Lexus. We engineer for long-term ownership, not short-term novelty. Technology should be repairable, not disposable. Our driver assistance systems observe and assist, they don't replace the driver. We prioritize reliability over experimental automation, with redundant sensors designed to degrade gracefully. Even the LX1000's tailgate has mechanical backups, ensuring it opens 15 years from now. While others chase raw speed, our 430 horsepower hybrid focuses on balance. Lexus isn't built to win a race, it's built to keep moving long after the race is over. That single idea explains almost every engineering decision behind the LX1000 pickup. Lexus didn't chase dramatic performance numbers or attention-grabbing features because those things rarely determine how long a vehicle will actually last. Instead, the engineers focused on something much more important for long-term ownership: durability. The LX1000's 3.5-litre twin-turbocharged V6 hybrid system produces a combined 430 horsepower and 550 pound-feet of torque. On paper, that places it slightly behind several of its competitors in outright acceleration. But the real story isn't about speed, it's about endurance. The hybrid powertrain was engineered with an expected service life approaching 300,000 miles. That level of durability is rarely emphasized in luxury vehicles, yet it is one of the factors that has historically made Lexus products hold their value so well over time. The electric motor assists the gasoline engine during acceleration, helping reduce strain on the internal combustion components. When the driver lifts off the accelerator or applies the brakes, the system captures energy and stores it in the battery. This regenerative process improves efficiency while also reducing wear on the braking system. The lithium-ion battery itself uses active thermal management to regulate temperature. That technology helps maintain battery health even under extreme weather conditions. According to Lexus engineering targets, the battery is designed to retain roughly 85% of its original capacity after 15 years of use. That's a critical detail for long-term ownership. Hybrid vehicles sometimes face concerns about battery replacement costs, but by designing the system to maintain strong capacity over such a long period, Lexus is reducing the likelihood that owners will face major battery service during the vehicle's primary lifespan. Backing up that confidence is Lexus's hybrid warranty coverage. Major hybrid components are protected for 10 years or 150,000 miles, providing reassurance to buyers who plan to keep their vehicles for extended periods. Fuel economy is another area where the LX1000 quietly outperforms many of its competitors. The truck is estimated to deliver around 21 miles per gallon in city driving and approximately 26 miles per gallon on the highway, resulting in a combined rating of about 23 miles per gallon. That figure significantly improves upon the Cadillac Escalade 1000 pickup, which averages around 16 miles per gallon combined. It also compares favorably with BMW's performance-focused X10M pickup and easily surpasses the fuel consumption expected from the powerful hybrid V8 used in the Maybach GLS800 Night pickup. Capability remains an essential part of the equation as well. The LX1000 offers a towing capacity of 8,900 pounds, sufficient for the boats and equipment the Lexus buyer actually uses. While others chase extreme figures, Lexus focuses on strength that is sustainable for long-term reliability. The comparison becomes interesting when you look at the price of entry for premium capability. Cadillac starts at 110,000, BMW at 145,000, and Maybach near 385,000. Lexus enters right in the middle at 125,000. For that price, you're investing in a philosophy of craftsmanship and a vehicle built to last decades. In a market focused on spectacle and speed, Lexus chose a far more patient, reliable path. The LX1000 doesn't try to dominate the room. It simply exists with quiet confidence. The LX1000's design avoids unnecessary complexity, focusing on durability rather than novelty. Its powertrain prioritizes balance between strength and long-term service life. This philosophy attracts buyers who understand how quickly luxury vehicles depreciate when complicated electronics fail. They view a vehicle as more than a short-term statement. For them, luxury is consistency. They want a truck that starts every morning and remains dependable after hundreds of thousands of miles. The LX1000 offers the capability of a full-size truck with the craftsmanship of a Lexus flagship. In a world built to impress today, the LX1000 is designed to matter 20 years from now. When choosing a luxury pickup, what matters more? The one that looks dramatic today, or the one that proves its value long after the others have disappeared?